I'm really fond of Mahabharata because we have learned a lot of things. There's a lot of, see, we all know Mahabharata as a story, but we don't know, very subtleties what happened in what happened Mahabharata. The reason of the reason, major cause, the fear. Fear is because of the fear there is an anger. Because of the fear there is a growth. Because of the fear there is a jealousy. Because everything is because of the fear. Unknown. Again, fear. Why fear? It is an unknown dimension, and mind cannot handle. Mind cannot handle. That's the reason why Arjuna could not handle the battlefield, because in battlefield, mind. So, same thing, I think Lord Krishna gives everything from mind, but this guy is able to understand, he was not able to realize. He was able to understand Sankhya Yoga. He said, okay, you are an Atman. He was telling everything. Sankhya Yoga is an Atma. You discover you are just not the body, you are not your intelligence, you are Atma. Okay, which is you cannot destroy by any sense. And then Karma Yoga, it is you do the job without any expectations. That is called Karma Yoga. He understands everything so beautifully. And then comes Bhakti Yoga. You offer that as a prasad to the Lord. He also understands it because it's the mind generated from Krishna to Arjuna, like our. Okay. But he was not able to realize. Then suddenly Lord Krishna realizes, oh, no way. I am talking to him as a person to person on an intellectual level. Doesn't work. Then he shows the whole army was there, it is in a coma. So that means had he shown the darshan outside, everybody would have seen. Then there is no purpose of the war. So only Arjuna to be seen so that he can go ahead in the Kurukshetra. So today Kurukshetra is happening. Unless I realize in myself there is a world is a Kurukshetra, I can't proceed in the world as a person, as a Karma Yogi. So he sees, Arjuna sees in fact what is happening in Krishna in himself. When he opened his mouth, he sees actually like Yashoda saw, the whole thing going on in 7 lokas. So it is not a story, it is something which is possible. So that is where I think inside, if you discover, you can break all the barriers outside. So only thing to be focused now is an unknown dimension, which is a fear. Fear comes from unknown dimension. Why unknown dimension? Because mind cannot handle. In unknown dimension, mind cannot handle. Your extra, there is a super mind alone can handle. So you have a conscious mind, it cannot handle. And then you have a subconscious mind, it cannot handle unknown dimension unless it is programmed. You can't program anything for unknown. Okay, subconscious mind. Then you have a what mind? Supramental conscious mind. Only that can handle. Okay. Unconscious mind. There is one thing called unconscious, then supramental conscious mind, fourth dimension. Only that can handle the fear. So you have to bypass these things and see what you can do with this fear. And somebody also very casually remarks that fear is false evidence appearing real. FEAR, false evidence. I'm not able to understand that very clearly, but fear is real. Fear is not something false evidence. If there is a cobra, if there is a scorpion, it's a real. It is not any false evidence. Okay, and so that is a real. If you are not able to handle, then I think you call for help. Okay, I'm not talking about. It is the fear from unknown, not known. That is what is going to cause a lot of disturbance in our pancha koshas. We have 5 koshas. We have pranamaya kosha. We have sharira kosha, which is because of the food body, and then we call it bioplasmic body, and then you got mind body, got intelligence body, got a freedom body. So in that koshas, there's a lot of disturbance because of the fear. Fear can cause so much of unknown dimension again. I think if you can go deeper into thing, which takes you into deeper is one is the meditation. It takes you into deeper. And any work, if you do with an expectation, tremendous, you are wedded to expectation, then you are definitely bound to have fear. Bound to have fear. And then if you lose, then it is question of I'm losing myself, you know. So there is one aham, there is an ego factor. And ego factor cannot handle fear. Ego factor comes from the mind again. So it cannot handle. So that is why this becomes very, very important. So how do we handle in a Sankhya Yoga level, Karma Yoga level, and Bhakti Yoga level? So these we have techniques from Bhagavad Gita where by using them very intelligently, by understanding, I am not what I am not the name. It is only the name given to me for identification in the world. When I step out, it is required. You can't go X person. Okay. So it is a question of identity. Your ID card, you swipe, your ATM. Nobody else, because you only know your PIN number. Okay, it's something like that. Okay. So your identity is with the Lord, not with anybody. And your soul is the identity with the Lord. And then Sankhya Yoga says that is what it is all about. So if you can go a little deeper in your own way, I think you will have better because you attended a couple of retreats. Correct. Taking those inputs and see what I am telling. If you can do something more, because whatever I have done, this is for me for the last 40 years of my attending retreats with my masters and meeting a lot of great souls. I have derived and realized certain things which I can share. So nothing is secret in it. Okay. Lord Krishna never kept anything secret. So he is totally, and finally in the 18th chapter, last two lines, he beautifully said, Arjuna, I have whatever I want to say, I have already said. It is you have to take action. So it is a question of an action driven. Once you start acting, you get results. You fine tune the results, you get going. So I think the fear, many people don't know for the anger, for all those Shadvargas you call, no, Kama, Krodha, Mada, Matsarya, Moha, Lobha, all these six. The fear is the real culprit. Bhaya is people don't know because they think, you know, suddenly I am anger. So how can you be suddenly anger? Because certain expectations is not meeting. So you are not very sure of those expectations also. Krodha is a little danger than Kopa. Krodha is a definitely cold way to punish the person who offended you. That means you are planning to hit the guy. So these things come because of our attachment to the results. Duryodhana is a very good example. See, it's all happening inside us. Duryodhanas are there, Pandavas are there. So it's a war. Kurukshetra is our battlefield. It's not just Kurukshetra in Uttar Pradesh. Kurukshetra is we have inside. You know, if you can very beautifully observe, silently observe how mind is going through pendulum, you know, from north to south, you can actually see, you can be really see the drama going on, inner drama, not outside at all. Everything is inner. That's why, you know, our gurus used to say, you have inner world, which is a beautiful world. Once you change the world, you can actually create the incidents favorable to you. So if the incidents are not favorable right now, you're not getting proper results, you're not happy, you know, that means inside many things are like that. It's a mirror.
Yeah, I think that's very true. Like to give you an example, so basically, I think in between our last call only this happened. There was this one day I was playing a tournament, and through the night I was playing like in zone. I was playing really well, and there came a moment where I was distracted or disturbed a little bit, and that was there almost for just 1 2 minutes. And during that time I was running deep in a very good tournament, like a very big tournament. And so basically it was I had some my wife Namita, she came and sat beside me. So there was a certain situation in the past where that kind of a thing triggered a little bit disturbance, and this time it was not like that. Actually she came normally only, but my mind basically played that thing, and then that sort of a thought came. Then I realized I'm getting disturbed. So I was like, okay, let me just take 2 minutes, go out, calm myself. And in that 2 minutes, something like, I got a very good hand, and the opponent did something like, I had aces, which is like the best possible pre-flop hand in poker. And the opponent had some random hand, which he 5 bet and got it in for stacks, like for a chip leading pot. And then I lost that pot. And it's like, so it was a very important thing because I lost that thing, even though I lost a big situation. But in that moment I realized something, that that disturbance was created within me. Because before that it was like, okay, I didn't know, first I didn't know what was happening outside. Then you get to know the outside what is happening, and then you're being more conscious of it. And then there was this point which made me realize that the disturbance is not the externality but the internal disturbance. Because
Yes.
earlier there was some external thing, so you could always blame that, but now it is like there's nothing in the external, it is just that thing. And it's a costly mistake, but then that's the way it teaches you, right? Like it teaches you
Yes.
that,
Yes.
it's something to not forget, like absolutely.
Yes, everything
uh,
is in.
yeah.
Your wife works? Is a working
uh,
person?
she does art. She paints, and yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
she's the right brain for it.
yeah.
You are left
Yeah,
brain,
yeah.
tremendously left brain. Yes, good match.
Yeah,
Okay. See, one more thing I observed
yeah.
actually is um, the Arjuna.
Mm.
We take Arjuna for a human.
Sure,
Say,
sure.
okay, human. Like me, like you, there are
Yeah,
several
yeah,
steps. He has reached
yeah.
very high steps.
Mm.
I was going through Mahabharata. Uh,
Mm.
this guy is why what is the so great about Arjuna? I really
Mm.
realized
Mm.
when he is learning, he
Mm.
becomes helpless.
Mm.
Helpless. Is totally at the feet of the guru. He
Mm.
surrenders.
Mm.
And then the whole thing comes to him like a rocket. His whole guru is able to take the guru's knowledge in such a manner. Dronacharya, whether it is a Krishna, was a guru when he was teaching,
Mm.
Bhagavad Gita. He never taught us Bhagavad Gita, but afterwards became Bhagavad Gita. He was just
Yeah,
giving,
yeah,
so he was answering many of his questions.
yeah.
Okay, and he was totally, in the sense, puzzled like any student,
Mm.
confused like any student. He was crying like a child, and he surrendered. So that
Mm.
is one of the reasons why he was able to understand such a subtleties and and then got blessed by the Lord.
Mm.
So this is a chemistry which some of the great champions use,
Mm.
even in sports or any area. Sports is very visible because a tournament span of a tournament is very visible.
Yeah,
In business, it is not very visible. In academics, it is not very visible
yeah,
because
yeah,
it's about 10 months in academic. Okay,
yeah,
business,
yeah,
12 months period, you are.
yeah,
So it is not visible so much. But in a tournament, Olympics, it is
yeah,
visible.
yeah.
Okay. So you can see that happening and their coaches. What is the relationship between the coaches and those things?
Mm.
Um, there is an amount of helplessness which they show, and
Mm.
that helplessness gives them an edge of to focus and all that. So when the guru, when the coach, or when the trainer giving certain tips, they're able to get that, comes directly to them. It's a direct knowledge. There's nothing they have to understand, realize and all. It comes to them like a, it's an energy passing. So like our people touch, elders, blessings. I think I have a feeling that's how Arjuna got that type of that's what I realized finally. What is so great about this guy? And because of these guys are all other four or moderately little low, because Bhima, tremendous amount of anger, and he was always he won't use his akal, correct? You say, and dharma, there's no interpretation. He cannot interpret dharma. For him, you have to be just makki ki makki. You say copy like that only. You just have to follow it. There is no exception for him. It's very unfortunate. And then who else? Those two brothers. Okay, lost Madri's children. Nakul Sahadev. So, but Arjuna stands out. Guy is able to think, guy is able to adapt, guy is able to very sensitive. When Hidimbi, in the forest, able to see the movement of the serpent, is highly agile, at the same time very, very alert, and also helpless whenever to get the knowledge from the higher source. And then when he was getting the Pasupatastra from, suddenly he realized, this guy informs that he is a tribal, but the way in which he's fighting cannot be tribal. He was able to see that actually the Shiva comes as a Ganas with Ganas, no? So then he gets Pasupat. But he was not willing to take the Pasupatastra. He said, I don't deserve, because I have necessarily fought with person like you. Then Shiva calls Indra. So Indra is a father. That your son is, I am about to give Pasupatastra, but your son is not willing to take. So then Indra says, yes, normally people who deserve, they always deny. So you have to give. You are the one who is giving. If you think he deserves it, please give. He gets another. After Gandhivam, he gets the Pasupatastra. Okay, humility. That is also Palma. With all things, there are certain things which makes a chemistry. We just don't know how these things are working in him. But and so many people he marries. Of course, it's a Kshatriya, it's a Dharma. But we don't see him, he's a guy who's playing with girls. No way. Okay. So that is there. Control is there, and then calmness is there. But whenever he wants to be very offensive, he's very offensive. And whenever he got to be submissive, asking for ideas from Krishna. I say very balanced guy is Arjuna. So yes, fear. Many fears were there, but he was handling fears. One way of handling this fear is to experience the fear. So there is a fear. So can we experience the fear right now? So where this is coming? If you can close, if nobody is there around you, even somebody you were in the ground floor, no? Actually, fear you have to experience there only. So a lot of disturbance, naturally. But first you can start with, there is no outside disturbance and all that. And then little advanced, go to a place where it is a dark or people disturbing and no distance. And then see, experience the in depth. So what really happens, where this is going, where it is touching the fear. It is the stomach, it is going like a butterflies, or it is in the chest level, or it is in the head. Which parts? So you become more and more sensitive to fear. So our guru used to say, when you experience the emotion will run away from you.
Mm.
If I got jealous, see, I see a
Mm.
big building,
Mm.
posh building. Normally, intellect people, what they comment, this fellow must be a smuggler, man. How one can build like that?
Mm.
And all black money, yeah.
Mm.
Judgment, you know.
Mm.
So that fellow may be a good businessman. Who knows? No, be jealous.
Yeah.
Okay, envy. Okay, so our guru used to say, if you are jealous, be with the jealous, and don't have a remote in your hand. So what we are all trying to do, we have these emotions. We're going from one channel to another channel.
Mm.
You come back. You come back to the same channel. You don't go.
Mm.
So we're actually putting under the carpet all these
Yeah.
emotions. It will
That's true.
stink, no?
Yeah.
So you take one emotion, if that comes, no, be with that emotion, and then see, accept. We don't have an acceptance. So if you got a guts, I think we can accept and then fight with the emotion in the sense, experience that emotion, and see what really happens as a biological shift. It happens in the mind.
Mm.
There's a biological shift happens in the mind. Super champion,
Mm.
you know, he must have strength,
Mm.
physical strength. Any game,
Mm.
whether it is a poker, whether it is a billiards, whether it is a
Mm.
polo,
Mm.
tremendous amount of physical strength is required. Even caroms, you must
Yeah.
require. If it is indoor game, outdoor game, physical strength is required, and stamina is required.
Mm.
See, everything is it will fall. So then it requires skill of the game.
Mm.
Strength, stamina, skill.
Mm.
If all the three things are available, then there's a speed automatically comes because of the three things you are practicing.
Mm.
Speed. You get a confidence, you will become little speedier, no, on the floor,
Yeah. Yeah.
over the game. Because speed is not under control, you will skid.
Mm.
For that, you require stability.
Yeah.
Because of the stability, the advantage of stability is you can actually be very, you will become surprised. You yourself experience surprise because of stability. Because you won't, nobody can surprise you. You can surprise yourself. When you are surprised, you can give more surprise to your opponent. When that fellow is tremendously challenged by your surprise, then success is sure. See how many S's fallen.
Yeah.
So you have to develop the type of these all chain.
Mm.
Okay, these are all chains. S chain, and the strength of this chain depends on the weakness of the link. So the chain and links. So these are all links, strength, stability, whatever you can, power of. So this is how these things work.
Yeah.
So okay, but once the fear comes, all links will become.
Sure.
And if it is iron chain, then the rust alone will destroy. Nothing from outside will come and destroy.
Yeah.
Its own rust. Correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's why you have to keep on evolving, and then keep on lubricating, keep on whatever you call it. So it has to be lubricated, it has to be oiled, it has to be refurbished. Everything has to be done so that there's a war or no war, the Jawan will clean his rifle. And very important thing I want to tell is a relationship with in the house. That is very, very important. This has been scientifically proved. The relationship is good. Our relationship will come first is bad with the parents. Such people are actually brain scanned. So in that there was a lot of black spots. But then, and after the retreat and whatever it is, they become very. And
Yeah,
the
for sure. I
father,
mean, like it
yes,
takes away a lot of energy, right? Like if the if your relationships are not good, then like it there is a certain underlying currents that is taking up a lot of energy. And there's something which I have realized and worked upon consciously too.
Yes,
For the last maybe 1.5 year, I've spent a lot of energy into this to like build these relationships more consciously. And
correct.
uh, yeah, I understand what you're talking about.
The brain is designed to send waves.
Mm,
It is sending waves throughout the world, throughout the universe. It will send. That's how the law
mm,
of attraction
mm,
happens.
mm,
So, if our relationship is so good, it sends the waves, and then they receive, and then you get all that. If it is a wealth, if it is a health, if it is a happiness, if it's a harmony, all these things are because of the relationship. Not only just with the human being, relation with the
yeah.
plants, relationship with your pets, relation. Obviously, pets will be a good relation. What about
Mm,
other birds, animals,
yeah.
nature, valleys? It's a whole gamut. Okay, so you will become lighter by that.
Mm,
Your
mm,
whole body becomes lighter, irrespective of weight. So there's a
mm,
different body
yeah.
weight, nothing to do with the body weight. So
Yeah.
when you walk, like a feather. You will
Mm,
become very, very beautiful, and you will not be burdened to yourself. Because
mm,
that load won't be there.
yeah.
So the load won't be there, and then whatever work you do, I think you can simply flip through. It is something
Mm,
like scan QR code.
mm,
So fast, the QR code you can scan. So it doesn't require anything, and then like flipping a ATM. So you become that faster, that easier, that subtler. These relationships. So it's the whole success or happiness is just not one. It's a compartmental. We have
mm,
to fuse it in such a manner they become a conduit.
mm,
Without any.
mm,
It's a seamless. You
mm,
don't weld it. Okay,
mm,
once you weld it, then it can the binding can give away anytime. This is a bonding.
yeah.
Whole thing it is possible.
Yeah.
So you can do some work on fears and relationship. You've already
Mm,
done something. So if
yeah.
you do that, then the patterns, whatever, then you can actually see the patterns emerging much more
Mm,
stronger, much more easier, where you can
mm,
be little flexible and
mm,
can actually develop them further for your growth.
yeah.
Yes. So I personally feel there is nothing called professionally somewhere. See, whatever
Yeah.
happens inside the house,
Yeah.
okay, inside the house, it
Yeah.
really happens there.
Yeah.
So I see my kids whom I train, I
Mm,
tell them your life is more important. It is not chess
mm,
is not very important.
mm,
Whatever happens in your life in school
yeah.
happens in a 64 square board.
Sure.
It won't happen separately. So
Sure. I
if
mean, like even I was talking to my coach, the older coach. He says this thing that how you play your life is how you play poker, right?
that's
Because
what will exactly come.
it's the same thing. Yeah.
So that will come. So that's how. That's a proof is there in our Itihasa Mahabharata.
Mm,
How these people played their life
mm,
with Shakuni.
mm,
Always cunning, always trying
yeah.
to cheat. Exactly, they got cheated in the war.
Mm,
So Krishna said, "You people did that, and if I'm going to use that, it is going to be dharma, war only, war of dharma."
mm, mm,
He has clearly said. So
mm,
people did it in their life, but we are also going to do the same. He is openly said and did it.
mm,
Nothing. He has not hidden anything.
mm,
When Balrama, when these people come to take, ask for help,
mm,
Shakuni and Dushasana and Duryodhan, they go there, to
mm,
Dwarka.
mm,
So Krishna tells them very clearly, "You are all going to die." He
mm,
announced in the
mm,
list. Only 5 people are going to live. In fact, 5 people, children, they were killed. No,
mm.
Upapandavas were
Yeah.
not there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Abhimanyu was killed. Very
Yeah.
unfortunate killing of Abhimanyu. So many
Mm.
people fought with him. It is a
Yeah.
dharmic war.
Yeah.
So, but that is how the whole thing has been drawn.
Mm.
So, this is what it is all about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Once you experience, any of those
Sure.
things, you get it.
Sure.
See,
Yeah.
whatever I was spoken to you, shared all these sessions is all the experience.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not from any book. I don't refer
Yeah.
anything at all.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I like, I think something tangible in terms of experiment is something that I have right now to try it out. I'll keep you posted on how
Yes.
what happens, and yeah. Also, I had just this call I had recorded for my own record, as well as to share with some people, if that's fine with you. Like, because what you've spoken is something very general, and also,
In fact, what we can do,
yeah,
so you can ask me, right now you're asking me,
yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah,
answering. Um, if you have your friends,
yeah.
we can have a conference call
Sure,
like,
sure.
they can ask me.
So I'm planning to put out a bunch of content in a poker community, and probably we can also do a webinar sort of a thing where other
Yes.
people who are interested can also join in and stuff like that.
So whatever we are sharing with
Yeah,
you is a very common for any sports. It is
exactly.
across,
Yeah,
then
yeah.
specifics also we can actually
Sure,
do.
sure.
Yes, that is. We can share.
I'll plan something and let you know.
Yes, we can actually have a webinar or
Sure.
a Zoom platform or
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
yes,
yeah.
we can.
All right, sir.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All the best.
Thank
Thank you.
you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All the best. Have a great day.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You too. Bye.